Hello. I'm on my way. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, very early this morning, I got a phone call from Old Man Joe. And unfortunately, one of his drivers that drives for his trucking company ended up in hospital last night. Now, that is the driver of this particular truck, well, usually for this particular truck. And they need this load delivered by the end of today. So I hopped in the Unimog and I rushed out here as quick as I can, but it's quite the ways away because we do find ourselves in Dallas, Texas at the moment. Obviously quite a ways away from the farm, and it is about 10 to 1 at the moment, so we'll have to get on the road here pretty soon. But we are heading down to Houston. So this load needs to be there hopefully before, well, it has to be there today, but hopefully we can get there before dark. So we are taking a fella buncher down there, and the trailer with the fella buncher weighs in at about 22 tons. That's excluding the truck. We're driving a beautiful Freightliner today. Quite a bit of power this has as well, but a monster trailer, very big trailer indeed. So this is going to be very interesting. It's been a while since I've driven a big truck and trailer like this, so it's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to be in full focus mode, but yeah, hopefully mostly motorway driving, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get ready and we'll get on the road. Alright, I think I have everything set up and ready to go. The sat nav is good to go. So, yeah, let's head out. Quite a heavy load here. 22 tons. It's quite a bit. But I think we'll be fine. It's a good truck. Lovely Freightliner. I think we have around 500 horsepower in this. Okay. This might be a bit tricky to get out here. Busy road, and we have got a very big trailer indeed. So we're gonna need 2 lanes probably to turn here. Is he turning? No. Okay, I think we might need to take our gap here. There we go. Hopefully everyone will see us and slow down. Alright. I think we need to stay in this lane. Head left. Yep, there we go.
Take the exit left.
Fantastic, we'll do that.
Take the exit left.
Alright. So yeah, I think we've got around 500 horsepower in this thing. And we have a 12-speed gearbox. But yeah, really nice truck. Very nice indeed. So yeah, we are heading down Houston. I think that's at 200, but we're actually heading a little bit past Houston. I just use Houston because it's an easy place to reference, but yeah, we'll actually be heading past Houston a little bit. And I think it's a cargo terminal that we are heading to, so yeah, should be fun. I don't know this part of the country very well, but I'm guessing it's quite scenic. I'm hoping it's quite scenic, but yeah, we shall find out. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said earlier, the driver that would normally drive this truck ended up in hospital with food poisoning. Quite severe food poisoning, so yeah, he's a bit dehydrated and he got admitted to hospital. I mean, he'll be out soon enough, but yeah, he won't be fit to drive, I think, for a day or two anyways. Yeah, so luckily nothing too serious, but still not a nice thing to have that. yeah, I'm happy to be back in the driving seat. Nice big truck. It's been a minute since I've driven a truck like this. I probably would have liked to start out with something a little bit smaller in terms of the trailer to get back into it, but I guess the deep end it is. I do like the speed limits over here in Texas. 75 miles an hour, even for trucks. Fantastic. There's police creeping up on us there by the looks of it. Yep. Hello, officer. You just carry on about your business. Fantastic. I was kind of getting a little bit worried there that we're going to get pulled over for some reason, but no, all good. Righty, fuel-wise, looks like we're a little bit over half, so we should be okay. Don't know how thirsty this thing actually is, but I think we'll be okay. And so we don't have an extremely long way to go. There's a rest area ahead. I wonder if they do have fuel stations. It'll be fine. We'll keep an eye on it and see if we need anything. I'm sure there'll be some places closer to Houston if we need to stop. I think we'll be fine. It does kind of feel like this needs an extra few gears. Maybe an 18 speed would be nice. But yeah, 12 speed it is. A bit high in the rev range, but anyway, here's what it is. We're up to 75. For a older truck, I guess that's quite a lot. I mean, for any truck, I guess that's quite a lot. But yeah, I do like this truck. Very, very nice truck indeed. Yeah, was that someone on the bridge? Was that a police officer on the bridge taking speed? Okay, so we can bypass a way station. It's coming up, so that's good. Saves us a little bit of time. I reckon we'll probably arrive around 6 o'clock, which will be great. I just want to try and get there before dark, so I'm going to try and sort of stick to the speed limit as much as I can. Obviously I don't want to go over the speed limits, although at 75 I don't think this truck can do much more than the speed limit. So it's already a bit much to get up to 75. Yeah. Anyways, we'll just try and go as quick as we can. Obviously safely. We do have quite a bit of weight behind us. And we want to do that safely, but it'll be fine. The truck is actually nice and stable. Do we have a horn in this thing? I mean, not the normal horn. I see air horns in the mirror. So, I'm wondering, because that's the normal horn. Do we have an air horn? What does this button do? Oh, there we go. Lovely. That's what I want. What I don't want is a slower truck in front of me right now. Doing 58. Come on, let's go, Grandpa. Okay, so we are in Huntsville. We're passing through Huntsville. Service station down there. That actually looks like a really nice service station. Some farming going on here. There's horses I can see there. I think it might be horses. Nice Jeep. Yeah, this is a nice part of the country. It really is. Not too far from the farm. Well, I mean, it's a few hours to get out here. I've already done quite a bit of driving today. But it's good. It's good fun. I do like being out on the open road. Not a huge fan of sort of city driving. But out here, whether it be in a car or a truck, just sort of on the motorway, on the open road, I do enjoy that. Very fun indeed. And now that I see that that burger sign up there, might need to make a stop of food at some point. I haven't had anything to eat today, So quite hungry. I mean, it's 3 o'clock, so starving at this point. Yeah, anyway, we have to do what we have to do. We'll obviously get paid extra for this. It's not in our base salary to be driving for the trucking company, but it's not really for the money. I'm just helping out the old man and grabbing an opportunity to get back in a truck seat. Like I say, get out on the open road, get away from the farm a little bit. But yeah, really not doing it for the money. I would do it for free, quite honestly. At this stage, financially, we're actually doing really well. I'm very happy with how we're doing financially. Like I said previously, I'm a bit tentative of sort of talking about the finances too much, just because there's eyes and ears everywhere, which I don't necessarily want to know what's going on in our finances. So yeah, we are being a little bit careful in that sense. So I do apologize that I'm not as open as I used to be in terms of our finances, but I can say that we are doing really well at the moment, which is good. The restaurant is doing fantastic. Meg is doing really well with her role there, and I actually have almost nothing to do with the restaurant right now. But yeah, that's kind of the way I prefer it. It's at a shopping center down there. Looks like a, ooh, look at the buildings in the distance. Fantastic. So Houston, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna be heading sort of through Houston to the other side. Yeah, we've probably still got about 100 miles or so to go. So not a huge delivery or a huge distance on this delivery. But yeah, just needed to get the job done. Alright, so we're sort of making our way through Houston here, but I'm a little bit in hyper-focus mode at the moment, because I don't want to be taking the wrong off-ramp anywhere, because that could be disastrous if I do. I think I'm gonna stick in the middle lane here, because we're not turning off anytime soon, and we might get caught out with a 2-lane split. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick to the middle lane here, and that should be fine. Actually no, we're gonna have to move into the right lane, because yeah, sometimes the road goes from a 3-lane to a 2-lane, but the left lane split off. Usually you find that the right lane splits off, but if we are going straight, then we don't want to catch ourselves in the wrong lane, especially with the long trailer like this. But yeah, I don't want to be going down the wrong off-ramp, because if I find myself somewhere where I need to turn around, that'll be really difficult. Or even if I need to reverse, that'll be a massive problem, because this trailer, yeah, is not exactly a trailer that you can reverse with at all. Definitely not that I can reverse with. But yeah, maybe a short distance, but nothing like reversing back up a road. It's not a normal trailer, this. There's a lot of articulation in this trailer. Is that the right word? Articulation? I think so. But yeah, it's basically got a separate piece right at the back of the trailer as well. So trying to get everything to go in the direction that you want it to go is a little bit on the tricky side. In my opinion, somewhat impossible, but I'm sure someone out there might be able to reverse with this thing, but I definitely can't. Ooh, is that a tugboat? Kind of looks like a tugboat. Maybe it's a fishing trawler, I don't know. Kind of looks like a tugboat though. Anyway, I need to keep an eye on the road. Look where I'm driving, not drive where I'm looking. That's always a good idea. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is not good.
Take the exit right.
In here. Take the exit right. That is going to be a bit of a problem, if I'm honest. Oh, he lost his load. Not good. Okay. GPS has rerouted. Let's get down a little bit. I lost a lot of momentum there, but at least we got through okay. Didn't come to a complete stop. Alright. So I wonder how far we have to head up the road now to turn around. Probably going to be some sort of a slipway that we can go on and then cross over the motorway and come back on, by the looks of it, that road over there next to the motorway. Right. This is less than ideal because I'm hungry. I want to go grab something to eat.
Keep left.
Okay, keep left. So this is not where we're crossing. Oh, hopefully this is not miles away. It might be miles away. Oh my goodness. Well, guess I'm going hungry for a little bit longer. Oh, is this a service station coming up? Maybe that's where we can turn around. It might be a slipway that we can cross.
Then take the exit right.
Exit right. Okay, I think this is our slipway. Fantastic.
Take the exit right.
Oh, it looks like we're going under the motorway.
Left turn ahead.
Okay, well, I want to get this delivery done. I'm quite tempted to stop here for some food, but
Turn left.
I'm gonna get this delivered, and then I'll go grab some food. Alright, so we eventually got through that little bit after causing quite the traffic jam. So a lot of unhappy people, but anyway, we have got a very large load over here, so yeah, people just need to be a little bit patient. Anyway, we are heading in the right direction now, which is good. Hopefully no more surprises. I can do with no more surprises. No more trucks losing their loads. Yeah, so we shouldn't be too far away. It is starting to get a little bit late in the day. And not quite going dark yet, but we're getting pretty close to sunset now. But anyway, we should be fine. We don't have a long ways to go, I don't think. Right, I think we are gonna stick to the left lane. Because at some point we are turning left, I know that much. So we need to cross back under the motorway. I'm guessing it's up here. Nice back actor on that truck there. Looks like a JCB maybe. Traffic slowing down quite a bit. Oh my goodness, that truck is coming in pretty hot. Goodness me. Nice truck over there. Ooh, lovely tanker. Beautiful. Alright. I think we're turning left here.
Go straight. Then keep left.
Go straight and then keep left. Okay, so we're not going in here then. We're going left at the traffic light by the looks of it then. Okay. Aaron. Nice service station. Okay, can we make this light on green? Probably not. Come on, stay green.
Keep left.
Stay green.
Turn left.
Good. Okay. Real good. Wouldn't want to run that traffic light with oh, we're going a little bit over that curb at the back there, but we're okay. But yeah, we have police right here, so we're not running any lights anytime soon. And off he goes. Ooh, there's a looks like drive-through. I might come back. Oh, it looks like there's a nice big sort of, I don't know, shopping center, I guess. Over here it looks like there's a few food places here. Ooh, pizza. Maybe I'll come back for a bit of pizza. Not a bad idea. Alright. So yeah, I think we'll be done here in probably just a few minutes. I don't think we're too far away. Maybe another, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Yeah, I'm gonna head out to... Oh, there we go. Port of Houston. That's where we're going. Fantastic. Okay, so we might actually only be about 10 minutes out. So we are keeping right here.
Take the exit right.
And we'll be offloading in no time. Well, I'm not actually offloading. I'm just leaving the truck there. And then I don't really know. I think I'm catching a lift with someone back to Dallas. As far as I know, the last I heard. Anyway, I'll be catching a lift back. But that'll only be either later tonight or tomorrow morning. And then I can grab the Unimog there and head back to the farm in the morning then. So yeah, I don't know if I'm spending the night in Houston or in Dallas, but either way, it's fine. I just want to go get some food, so, or maybe get an Uber or something, and maybe go get some pizza. That sounds good. Right, this is where we need to be. Okay. Ooh, that's
Go straight.
That's a lot of big cranes over there. So we're going straight. Oh, these roads seem very confusing. I don't know exactly where I'm going, but I'm just gonna trust the GPS and hope that that knows where I'm going. Right, I see a truck heading in here, and that's where it's
Go straight.
telling me to go in. Bayport trucking something. Okay, Houston Cargo Terminal. Yes, this is where we need to be. Okay. Got nice and wide here. Don't want to be hitting barriers there. No damage to trailers today. Okay. I guess through here. Keep it nice and straight. Again, no hitting any barriers. Lovely. Oh, those trucks are cool. Sort of little mover trucks, just to shift trailers and stuff around in depots and things like that. Pretty cool little trucks they are. Alright. Are we heading through here then? Am I gonna able to make this turn? I'm gonna have to go really, really wide. Trailer should be okay. Yep. Seems to be fine. Alright. I think this is a security checkpoint. So I'm gonna get this all sorted out. And I think we're just parking in here, so not a big deal. So I'm gonna get through security and I'm gonna get the truck parked up. And I am gonna go have myself some dinner. So yeah, I will see you guys probably back at the farm in the morning. Like I said, I don't know if I'm heading back to Dallas tonight, or am I sticking to Houston for the night. It just depends when the other driver actually gets through here, and I'll be catching a lift back with him. But either way, I'm gonna make the most of it, do a little bit of sightseeing perhaps, and yeah, just enjoy being away from the farm. Okay, I just need to figure out exactly where I need to go right now. And we made it just before sunset. Fantastic. Okay, this says stop, but I'm gonna carry a bit of momentum because it's nice and quiet, and we do have a bit of a abnormal load. Okay, made that turn all right.
Go straight.
Okay, go straight. I think we need to be in there. Okay. So. Oh. There's one of those big cranes moving containers around. Pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna get this parked up, and like I said, I'm gonna go grab some food, and I will see you guys back at the farm. Alright, we are finally back at the farm, and I'm just giving the Unimog a bit of a clean again, because I did actually get it washed just about 2 days ago. So at least it was nice and clean for us to drive out to Dallas. But yeah, it got a little bit dirty on the road there and back. But yeah, nice and clean again. Still a lot of work that I want to do on this, but just haven't got around to it. And our money has been sort of tied up in other areas as of late. But that's fine. We'll get around to it eventually. I do still like it though. I really, really, really do like this Unimog. And honestly, at this point, I'm kind of thinking about just keeping it the way it is, because it's sort of grown on me over the period that we've had it. Sort of old fire truck look. But yeah, I don't know. I think we'll still do some work on it, but yeah, I do kind of like the way it looks at the moment. Anyway, we are actually going to get a bit of farming done in today's vlog, because obviously that is what we would generally be focused on. But that was fun. I did enjoy heading out to Dallas and yeah, taking that that fella buncher down to Houston. Albeit a little bit confusing on the roads, but not too bad at all. I did enjoy that. Definitely something a little bit different to what we normally do on the vlog. So I hope you guys sort of enjoyed it. Maybe not the most exciting thing in the world to do, but yeah, something different. A change is as good as a holiday, they say. Anyway, we need to grab the John Deere. Do you see that the old man is home? Maybe just for lunch. It is about lunchtime. But yeah, I did finally get some food last night. So I actually drove back this morning. I spent the night in Houston, and another driver that was passing through was able to pick me up from Houston and get me back to Dallas. And yeah, got the Unimog and drove back here this morning. But yeah, I did end up taking an Uber, and I got some pizza, which was fantastic. I don't know. Either I was really, really hungry, or it was just really, really good pizza. But either way, I enjoyed it. Finally got some food and a good night's sleep. Right, let's grab the roller. So we're going to be doing a bit of rolling on that grass field. It's not too bad, but because it's going to be a grass field and we run the mower quite low, I do sort of want to break up the clumps a little bit before we actually start seeding there. Although the seeder will sort of flatten it out quite a bit as well. But I want to get it as smooth as we can possibly get it. And running the roller over there is definitely going to help with that. So yeah, but we're going to get this connected up real quick. And we'll get the drone out. And we will get this field knocked out real quick. Shouldn't take too long at all. It's not a massive field, and it's a decent sized roller this. So yeah, we'll probably have to give this a bit of a clean as well when we're done. That definitely hasn't seen a wash for some time. I do try and keep on top of sort of cleaning equipment, but sometimes you just get busy and it's not always possible. Yeah, even though I say that, but I haven't really done a massive amount of farm work on the farm here over the course of the last few months, just because it's winter time and yeah, sort of busy with other stuff. But anyway, we are gonna get this knocked out real quick. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, so that is job done. And I definitely made a mistake there by grabbing the 7810. So I started the field with the 7810 and it was not happy, but I was sort of determined. I believed that it could do it, but it was very slow going and it really just wasn't having it. So eventually I had to admit defeat and give it a wash, put it back in the shed, and get the 6250R fired up, which did a much better job and a lot quicker. So yeah, definitely the right tractor for the job. Don't really know why I decided to go with the 7810 in the first place, but yeah, I thought it'll be fine. But anyway, that should be this field pretty much ready for seeding, which will happen relatively soon, but not quite yet. But at least that is done now. Nothing else needs doing. And then obviously down here you can see where I started doing some spreading. So this was when I was spreading manure on this field. I had a little bit left in the spreader and I didn't want to put it away with the manure in there. So I started on this field. Now I do think we have enough manure to finish off this field, but I don't think we have enough to do another field. So I think we'll finish this field with the manure, and then on the remaining 3 fields we'll probably be doing slurry, because we do have quite a bit of slurry in storage. So yeah, that is kind of the plan, but that is a job for another day. We'll probably be back in here in a few days maybe, if all goes to plan, but it's not a big rush. We're not going to be planting and seeding these fields for a little while yet. The grass field will happen quite a bit before all of this happens. So not a big rush, but we'll try and get it done relatively soon anyway. But yeah, so that was quite a bit of a different vlog than what we normally do. Not a lot of farming going on, but at least we got a little bit of work done here, which is nice. But yeah, it was nice for me to sort of get away from the farm a little bit and get away from River Hill. And yeah, just sort of get out on the open road and relax a little bit, take it easy, and yeah, just have a nice long drive. And it gives you a bit of time to think about a lot of things, which yeah, sometimes it's probably not the best thing, but I think in this case it was good. But yeah, we are gonna leave it there for today though. I am really tired because I had to get up extremely early this morning to catch my lift back to Dallas so I can grab the Unimog, of course, to come back home. But yeah, it was a very early morning, and of course yesterday morning was a very early morning as well. So not a lot of sleep in the last few days. So yeah, I'm gonna head back home and I'm gonna be in bed early tonight. So we are gonna leave it there for today. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time.